Hey, what is up, everyone? This is Tyler G of Batman Figs on Instagram. That is Batman Figs on Instagram. This is my first review in a while. First review since back surgery. I want to let everyone know that keeps asking. I'm actually doing really well. The back pain itself, that hurts a lot, but that's normal because I'm recovering from being dissected like a frog. But I used to have chronic neck and head pain. I used to not be able to feel below my left knee from the nerve pain, and that is completely better. I feel amazing. I feel like a new person. And I just am thankful for all of you guys that have been, letting me know that you're praying for me, sending positive thoughts. So thank you very much. And let's get into this review. So, I am impressed with this figure more than I thought I was going to be. I thought I was going to be a cool little pickup, but it has turned out to be quickly one of my favorite new figures. And it is the Batman Beyond Total Ultra Hero. I think it's a long name. And I wanted it mainly for this Bruce Wayne head sculpt and the Terry Mcginnis head sculpt. But there's so much more to this figure that I actually like. And with DC Collectibles, being a little slow on the draw for releasing new figures, especially animated figures, this has been a really cool pickup. It also, check this out. This is one of the little things that I love. Terry Mcginnis unmasked. It just looks awesome. So, before I get too carried away showing you some stuff, let's get to the basics. So this is the base and body of the Batman Beyond Total Heroes Ultra Pack. Okay? This is the base body, which I love because it looks like it could be Bruce Wayne easily, or an older Terry Mcginnis. And the head easily pops off, and you get this. You get a Batman Beyond with a masked head. And then when you take off the head and switch the heads, you get this, it looks like a mask. Like it's unmasked, it's droopy. Comes with a cool little handle. And you could recreate some very cool, iconic scenes with this as well. The articulation is a little better than I thought. You could lift his arms about that high. He can rotate 360. He has elbow bend that goes about that far. He does have swivel at the elbow, which is very cool. He has just rotation at the wrist. No pivot, sadly. He has rotation at the waist. His legs go out about that far. His knee bends, single knee joint about that far. And he has up and down movement of the ankle. He comes with 3 sets of hands or pairs. He comes with the fist. He comes with a grab pair of hands. And he comes with a pair of flight hands. So it looks like he's got his hands out flying. He also comes with a pair of wings. Not as cool looking as, the one that came out with the Batman Beyond pack, DC Collectibles, so this one. But you could always just take a hot glue gun and stick those on there to recreate some scenes if you are a toy photographer. And if you didn't know, hot glue is actually what I use a lot. It's easy to take off the figures. It's especially the low heat ones. It's basically like tack. So it comes with all that. And let me grab something else real quick to show you. He comes with a cool little Batman Beyond Atom figure, which is cool. I don't really remember this from the show, but it's been years since I've watched all the seasons. But anything extra, I mean, this figure came with tons of stuff, which I love. It also comes with four, count 'em, four of these Batman Beyond Batarangs. See? I'll put them all together so you know I'm not lying. Four. They're a little thicker than the one that comes with the DC collectibles, which is cool, a little bit more durable. And it's just also, you only get one of these in the DC collectibles Batman Beyond 2-pack. So it is nice to know if you lose this, you got some backups. Because it is easy to lose those tinier things. But let's get to the main reason I got this figure, which is the head sculpts. There's so much you can do with it. I absolutely love this middle-aged Bruce. And if you are a Batman Beyond fan, I'm pretty sure you've seen the first episode where Bruce is wearing the Batman Beyond suit. He's still trying to do it like he was back in the day. He's got heart problems. And it's just like, I love it. I think it looks a lot cooler than some head sculpts that come with pricier figures even. And it fits in perfectly, as you can see. Like, this fits in perfectly with DC Collectibles animated motif. I think the Terry Mcginnis head looks really cool. Let's get in there close. It's a really good representation of the character. And let's put on the Mcginnis head for you on the actual figure that he comes with. So if you want to make Terry look a little buffer, a little older, here he is on this body. And I was worried maybe this figure might be a little short, might be weird in scale, but it actually fits in nicely with the other animated figures. And we are going to do some size comparisons right now for you. Well, not we, just me. There is no we. Alright, so here is the figure. Alright, let's get in a little closer. Oh, by the way, I wanted to show you this too. Another little cool thing you could do is have really old man Bruce, you know, wanting to go out and do some crime fighting and relive those glory days. So, I mean, there's tons of options, which if you know me or have been following my Instagram at all, I love doing the head swaps. I love getting my money's worth. Like, who doesn't? On these figures, I want to have a lot of options if I'm spending money. So, let's do some size comparisons right now. So there he is with the mask on. Here he is next to the Batman Animated Series Classic. And here's the TNBA, the New Batman Adventures. And he fits in scale really nicely. Another cool thing is if you want, you know, Batman to really relive the glory days, his head fits on this figure as well. Looks really cool. It also fits on this figure. So you could have him, you know, toward the end of his new Batman adventure days before he goes into Beyond suit. And again, I just really like the look of a gray-haired Bruce Wayne. Who doesn't like that old grizzled mean man look? So we got, again, tons of options. Well worth the money spent in my eyes. I used a gift card on Amazon. I believe that's where the only place you could get it other than eBay. But we're going to keep going with these size comparisons now that you've seen all the head swap possibilities. And you could do Terry Mcginnis on the figures too, but that's blasphemy. So I'll show you. Let's do a Terry Mcginnis in the bat suit. Looks weird, but it fits. So if you want to do the picture, let's see Terry in the classic. Looks weird, but still, it's doable. So I can't even say how much I love this figure. I'm restraining myself in how many pictures I take of these figures. So here he is next to Superman again. It's a perfect size. It fits in perfectly with the animated series figures that are already out there. So if you're collecting, and I mean, the newest that DC Collectibles is coming out with is a Joker expression pack that they just released, which I'll be doing a review on shortly. And they have an expression Harley pack, which comes out in the fall. So if you're just dying to get some new animated figures from Batman the Animated Series, I would jump on this, especially because I'm sure it's only going to go up as they become more rare. So this is a DC Direct figure, which usually tend to run 7 inches, and as you can see, it is 7 inches. That's how that scale fits in. Now we're going to have size comparison next to a SH Figuarts Wonder Woman. Fits in scale nicely. Here is a DC Icons Rebirth. Perfect scale. Perfect scale. Here is a Mafex Nightmare Batman. He's a little bigger if you take away the Beyond ears. But I'm sure I'm not going to be doing too many pics with Nightmare Batman and Batman Beyond. The most important part that I love is that it fits in perfectly with the animated DC Collectibles line. Here's his mentor. I can give him the stand. So here's old Bruce. Fits in the scale perfectly. Love it. Here is a DC Multiverse Mattel Justice League Batman. Of course, it's going to be bigger since those tend to run around 6.5 to 6.7. Then here is a Mezco, which I'm sure is going to dwarf this guy. Yeah. Not too bad, but... So there you go. There's my review. The packaging for this figure also was pretty deluxe. I like this packaging a lot more than I like a lot of the modern day packaging. I wish I still had it, but in my excitement, I just absolutely ripped it apart because I cannot wait to get these pictures going, especially while being bored and trying to heal. So again, to all of you who have been asking how I'm doing and letting me know you're thinking of me, I truly, truly appreciate it. Thank you so much for continuing to support and enjoy my hobby with me. I hope that this next go-round of Batman the Animated Series episodic picks are going to be great, especially with the new Joker expression pack. I feel like I'm going to be able to do a lot more. Because basically I do have the whole collection now, as much as they've released. And this is just this is a really nice add-on if you're collecting the animated series, because who wouldn't want these 2 head sculpts? We're probably not going to get them from DC Collectibles. So why wouldn't you want these? Why wouldn't you? Like, the wings are the only thing that I think look a little cheap, but like I said, you could easily just do a little dab of hot glue on the back of the figure and put on the nice wings with some articulation, and it instantly looks way better. So there you have it. Hope you guys have a good week, good day, and I will talk to you soon.